For leaders who are new to virtual work environments, managing a remote team can feel especially complicated. After all, you can't just walk down the hall to see and talk to everyone. You can't conduct an impromptu meeting whenever you want. You can't check in with employees on a whim. To a certain extent, the separation, distance, and lack of in person interaction can create mystery and disconnection. There's no denying that virtual work definitely adds complexity to leadership function. But managing remote teams really isn't all that different from managing your on site teams. So, regardless of location, all managers likely share the same basic challenges in leading people. Without a doubt, engaging in critical and difficult conversation with employees, it may be uncomfortable in any setting, virtual or in person. But in an environment in which a manager and subordinate may rarely, if ever, interact in person, both parties leave themselves vulnerable to misunderstandings. Successfully navigating these difficult conversations virtually requires a much higher level of emotional intelligence, and without question, more intentionality. So much of what you do before the situation arises with an employee can have a major impact on the course of this potentially tough conversation, as well as the outcome. If you take the right actions proactively and consistently, tackling difficult conversation with employees, you may find that they end up being easier and more effective than you think. You can demonstrate trust in your team by managing outcomes versus people. In other words, don't fixate on how many hours the employees are online each day or how often they check in. When employees work from home, there will be distractions, but that does not mean that the work is not being accomplished. Instead, focus on your employees' output. What did they do well? And what did they accomplish? Or conversely, what they missed or didn't complete. In a remote work environment, you must be able to trust your people because you simply can't police them from afar. It will not work. Though it may feel daunting at first, managing remote teams really isn't much different from managing on-site teams. It just requires some intentional effort on the manager's part. To set the expectations, you will need to get to know them on a personal level, as well as you need to build trust and practice good, frequent communication. This will assist when difficult conversations with employees need to happen, and they will. The discussion will be less painful and won't create lasting damage to the relationship. When these difficult conversations happen, use video to strengthen the employee connections and personalize those conversations. Also, it is important to come prepared, to listen, ask genuine open-ended questions, offer support, remove barriers, explain the next steps, and follow up after the meeting has concluded. If you would like to learn more about coaching employees while maintaining positive relationships, let me know. I'm happy to explore this with you. So until next time, if you need me, you can find me at the intersection of people, process, and profits. And remember, if you take care of your people, they will take care of you.